There's joy in giving. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Samira. I'm happy to be sharing this tutorial with you. Simple top with a front belt. Please hit the subscribe button to subscribe, like, comment and also turn notification bell to see my new video upload next time. I want you to watch those videos to the end, stick around to the end. Let's get started. So my fabric will be folded into 4 parts. It's a simple top and I want you to cut along with me, guys. So I've folded it already into 4 parts. So I'll start my measurement from the length. Okay, so I'm going to place my tape here. Then I'm going to take the full length of my top and it's by 25 inches. Don't forget, I started it by folding my fabric into 4 parts. So my neckline is by 5 inches. Then I'm going to go down for the depth of my front neckline by 3 inches. While the back depth neckline, I'm going to also go down by 1.5 inch. First, I'm going to curve the front neckline. Then I'm going to take my tape upper. So I'm going to take it a bit upper and mark 1.5 inch for the back depth neckline. Then I'm going to also curve it. Then I will be marking from my shoulder to my chest line. I'm going to mark 8 inches there. Then that's the chest line measurement and it's by 8 inches. Then I'm going to connect them together, the lines together. I'm using my ruler to connect them together. So from my shoulder measurement, I'm going to divide it by 2 and it's by 16 inches divided by 2. That will give me 8 inches there. So that's what I'm marking as my shoulder measurement is by 8 inches. After dividing it by 2, 16 divided by 2, I have 8 inches. Then I'm connecting the lines together for my shoulder measurement. Then I'm going to mark also. I'm going to slope my shoulder down by ½ inch. Then I'm going to use my ruler also to take it down. So on my chest line, that's where I'm going to mark 38 inches for the bust measurement. So that's the 38 inches for the bust measurement. Then I'm going to just add 1 inch for the sewing allowance. Then on my armhole curve, it will be on the bust line. I'm curving it by 2 inches. Then I'm going to use my ruler now to curve it here. So from the shoulder to my half length, so I'll be marking 15 inches for the half length measurement. So it's from my shoulder to my half length and it's by 15 inches. So that's the half length measurement, and the waist measurement will be on the half length line, 30 inches, adding 1.5 inch as the sewing allowance. So the hem line is my hip line area, so I'm going to mark 40 inches, adding just 1 inch for the sewing allowance there. So then I'm going to connect my measurements together. So I'm starting it from the bust measurement, so I'm going to connect it down to my hem line area of my fabric. So I'm still connecting them together. Right now I'll be marking 1 inch to curve the button area. So that's the 1 inch that I'm using to curve the button area of my fabric. So after curving it, I'm going to start cutting the fabric. So guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please, you can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. So I'm through with the measurement. So the next step for us to cut it out. So guys, don't forget to turn your notification bell to get notified to see all my sewing tutorial on my YouTube channel, guys. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe now. So I'm cutting. So guys, you can comment, let's widen out. I'm not your paddy. Did I hear you say when? It has been long. You are laughing. I got you. So answer your questions. I will reply you. You can also request for a new video. Don't loud it. Hey, I'm just really joking. So guys, keep on watching this video to the end, and can also check my other tutorials on my YouTube channel so that you can watch. And please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And we are still cutting. We have other parts to also cut out. So now I'll be cutting the front neckline. So this is how to cut out the front neckline of the style that we are making today. It's a simple style that you can make for yourself. So I've stitched the front neckline. I want to join the body measurement now. This time I have to divide my measurements by 2. The bust 38 inches divided by 2. So now we are joining our body parts. So you divide all your measurements by 2. So the bust divided by 2. So that's what we are marking now as the measurement. So I'll go to my waist. Don't forget the waist is 30 inches. Then you're also going to divide it by 2. Whatever measurement that you have. So that's what you are going to mark now as waist measurement after dividing it by 2. So you connect your lines together. So you connect it from the bust down to the waist measurement, and that's how you are going to stitch it together. So after that, I've stitched them. The sleeve part is what we are making now. So I'll fold my fabric this way while measuring 7 inches as the width. Then the length is by 17 inches. So that's where the length measurement is. Then I'm going to mark 1 inch to curve the armhole there also. So down to the sleeve length, so that's where I'm going to puff it a bit. Okay, so don't forget the folding is 7 inches. Then I'm going to connect it. I'm not using elastic. There's going to have puff at the bottom of the sleeves, but rather I'm going to use or gather it and pipe it. So I'm going to also use 7 inches to gather it out. So I'm going to cut the belt out now. So I'll be folding my fabric by 2.5 inches for the width measurement, and the full length of the belt I'm going to mark 34 inches as the length measurement right there. So it's by 34 inches, that is the length of the belt that I'm going to use. So I'll head over to stitch it, but before then I'm going to shape the belt a bit. So after cutting it, so I'll be shaping it by 2 inches. Okay, and guys, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please you can do that now. And don't forget to comment. You can drop it in the comment section. And if you want to request for a video, you can also drop it in the comment section. So let us widen out. You know you are my friend, so that's the 2 inches that I'm using to shape the belt at the edge of the fabric. So after cutting, I'll head over to stitch it. Then we are going to iron it before attaching it to the top of the style that we are making today. And the cutting is still going on before stitching them together. So you can see the edge, you can see how the 2 inches I've used to shape it a bit. So to get the belt fit to the top, I'll start by marking from the shoulder to the half length line. So don't forget it was 15 inches that we marked there. Okay, so while sewing, I left an opening at this like 2 inches there. So that's what I'm showing you guys. So I'm going to use it to pass through that opening. So that's where we are going to sew the belt. And at the other side too, so I left 2 inches there while sewing it. So that's where I'm going to also pass it there. So I've sewed them. Remember I told you about the piping of the sleeve. So that's what we are going to cut next. So you can see how simple it is to make this tie. So this is how to tie it. You can tie it the way you want it. So mine is like this. So this is the fabric for the piping. Okay, so it's just 1 inch that I'm going to use to fold it. Then I'll just cut it out. So I'll head over to stitch it. So after stitching it, you turn it, then you iron it. So that's what you are going to use for the edge of the sleeve. Okay, so instead of applying elastic on it, so this is what we are going to use to pipe the edge of the gathers of the sleeve. Okay, so I want you to make this for yourself. So and I want you to also comment something that you have learned from this video. So this is the gathers. So this is how to draw your thread the way we have been doing. So this is how to gather it out, guys. So I've done that already. So I have my two sleeves here. So it's just for us now to use that fabric, that is the one that we cut out now for the piping, to align it at the edge of the sleeve. So it's going to serve as the elastic there. So I've done that already. I've ironed it so you can see how neat it is. That's the second sleeve. Very beautiful. So here we are going to attach the sleeve now to the armhole area of the fabric, so you can see how to sew it round. I'm using my pin to pin it first around the armhole area. So I'm going to also do the same at the other side of the armhole area of the fabric, and after this part the dress will be ready. So this is the final look of our top. Hey, did you watch to the end? If you did, what are you taking home from this sewing tutorial? Let me know in the comment section. Hey, you can subscribe, like, and also turn notification bell to get notified to see my video upload on my YouTube channel whenever I upload new tutorial on my channel, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in my next video.